which helped me.
And to actually tie back to my dad, that's also one thing that keeps me grounded in my hard stance about it. Is I'm not just like super irrational or like super emotional about it. Because like no matter what, I always give like my dad and then my stepdad as well like their grace and respect. Because also I feel like end of the day, I'm 32 years old. Y'all niggas literally did y'all job. Like like anything here is like just would have been bonus points in my life, whatever.
Yeah.
Like cool. Like some people could have.
Same nigga that gave you 5 bands for your baby showers.
Right.
You ungrateful son of a kid.
So so anybody can be anything after that is just bonus points. Yeah. So to me, as long as you did your job up until like I was like in my early 20s, like I can't really ask for anything after that. To me, you did your job in that regard.
And I want to say too,
with all the flaws,
I want to give you grace or whatever, extend you grace for the fact that you are only child. So your perspective on life is largely different than people who already grew up dividing time and energy. Yeah, it's accurate. I can't tell you.
No, I'm saying my perspective is right. Y'all wrong.
Okay, whatever. Main character syndrome ass nigga. But I think that only child syndrome is a thing. And the world doesn't revolve around you, Q.
I agree.
No, you don't.
I do.
I think that's the thing, where it's like, they're your parents at the end of the day. Like your parents had a good relationship, even and once he had a wife, that relationship changed.
How about this? We had another conversation. I think it's a good one to put on the record. So my stepdad. So my mom has a situation where she had some shit. She had her water was running. Anybody know about that? Your water bill go high when your toilet's running, shit like that, whatever. So my stepdad's a contractor, handyman type nigga, whatever. So her first thought, like, yo, all right, cool, this is something simple. I could do it, but it's like I got to go under toilet and show that. I'm gonna text him, see if he can do it real quick. She texts him, he don't text back.
Give context though to the whole dynamic. Like you just right into the situation. Like
you're right. So they were
married.
Right, I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
So they was together for probably 15 years, married for 10. They've been broken up now for like basically 10 years. He's got a new girl that she's aware of. They are very serious, like possibly engaged, married. I don't know about that part, whatever, shit like that, but it's a very serious relationship. So cool. So when she texts him, he didn't text him. Mind you, my stepdad also could be an asshole sometimes with communication, going, goes, disappearing, whatever. Even with me, I
wonder who it rubbed off on.
Not me at all. I ain't told this nigga in months, whatever. But I give him grace, like this is what it is, type shit. So it's not unusual to not text back, but she texted him twice. And he got the re-receipts on too. And he didn't text back. So then she called this nigga. He didn't pick up. And my mom is big on communication. If you don't pick up, you better be dead in a ditch. Because that's the only way to not call back or pick up a phone, whatever. So at that point, you're dead to me. I don't fuck with you. It's over.
This is a bloodline. This runs in the family.
Yeah, you're dead to me.
And fuck you forever list.
For sure, absolutely. You're dead to me. So she ended up paying somebody to do it, whatever. So anyway, I asked you and a few of my friends, I'm like, yo, like, what do y'all think about this? Because I feel personally, if you got love for someone, had love for somebody, but I know you for 20 plus years, we was married for 10, maybe for 15, whatever, the least I can do under any circumstances is text you back. And you and a few of my other friends is like, is he married? Then fuck her. Like, he don't owe her shit. And I was like, fair.
Don't compare my perspective with your
extreme.
other friends. I didn't say that to that extreme.
Literally said, fuck you and your mom, cute. Say no.
I got something to say to you. What's your mom's name again?
Lena.
Miss Lena. I got a couple things to say to you.
But you could say your perspective about that. The idea
dressing
of
my goddaughter up like one of y'all.
Hey,
No, but so are you telling me to expound on what
just the idea of when I'm like, I feel like
so it's a good I think so I feel like context matters because it's circumstantial, right? I feel like I understand your perspective in terms of like out of respect. But I feel like in that dynamic, knowing what we talked about and how it transpired, your mom may be an issue in that relationship. And I think that like he might just be setting a boundary, like, yo, like I know I will always come through for you, but I can't no more because I have a woman who maybe is uncomfortable with this. And the fact that she still thinks she has that type of level of access to him is insane because, flip the script, if a nigga texting your fiance like, yo, I'm about to come get a plate, because you like, what? That nigga better go get somebody else to get him a fucking plate. So it's like, I feel like boundaries are being established. That's my perspective on it.
And you also said if she was married, she probably wouldn't even thought to do that.
Absolutely fucking not. So it's like, this nigga wouldn't even be able to have access to her. So I think it's a sense of entitlement, and I feel like based on the situation with your dad, no shade, Miss Lena.
Smut, crazy.
It's coming though.
Yeah,
I feel like she'll intentionally do these things to just test her hand. Like,
you're getting personal.
Let me see. If he's going to, still be. What was his name again?
I said that.
Yeah,
Andre.
Andre. Let's see if Andre's still gonna text me back.
I'm a stand.
But hold on,
I'm defending my mom. Like,
no, you got me right too, because I don't want no disrespect.
Of course, we talking.
You know what I mean? But I feel like that. But then another thing, I feel like, say if he didn't have a woman, right? And he coming through, is your mom in a relationship?
No.
So, all right, cool. Like, if he don't have nothing serious going on, like, if you love a woman, right? I feel like you'll still take care of her until she's taken care of. And I feel like that's probably why for so many years he made sure she was cool, because just because it don't work out with us don't mean I don't want to see you well off. And I understand that every man is not going to be the handyman. They're going to be the protector. So you might only can lean on me as a resource. That's no problem. Like, you know, but that has an expiration date. The 2 expiration dates are as followed. If I get in a serious situation, or if you get in a serious situation. Because I'm not about to take care of this nigga responsibilities. And I understand if my woman don't want me taking care of your responsibilities. Like, I have, like, for me, it's like I can stay a consultant. You can call me for advice. Like, you can always ask me my perspective, my opinion, but when you start asking me to do shit, nah, like, you don't have that package no more. That subscription's expired. Like, you don't got the protection provision package.
That's the gold package.
You don't have the gold package. You have the basic free package of, if you in a jam, you can call me and I'll point you in the right direction. Hey, do you know a plumber? Yeah, I vetted and verified this person. He can come there and do the job. But why would I come to your crib and fix the pipes, and now you're trying to get me to lay down some pipe? Yeah, I understand, Miss Lena. The fuck you doing? Andre, I got your back, brother. Trying to hit my man with the double reverse. He came for one plane.
I've seen this movie before.
She called the audible. Why are you in here in your gown? 3 p.m. And you said you had to work. No, but all jokes aside, so that was more my perspective. Like, it might be a thing in his relationship where his new girl is just like, no. And he got to respect that.
Counter perspective I thought about is like the idea, because of course I feel it's different if, like, you know, because some people, men, are just like, we in a relationship, you do it type shit, whatever. But he's a contractor, so it's also like, this is what you do. Like, nobody, like, my girl, we break up, she ain't about to call me to fix a bike just because I was the man. Like, I don't do that shit. But so I also thought about, like, this what you do, so like this would take you 5 minutes. Also I thought about, like, because, like, back when, because you also, like, if she was married, what she would do. Back when she was married to him, my dad, her back then, we all were more cordial and had love and shit back then. So I think my mom's a traveler. She's been everywhere. If my dad ever, say, landed in Vegas, hey, Lena, like, I know you've been to Vegas a bunch of times, whatever. What's a good hotel to go out there? To me, someone could look at it like, nigga, you better ask your wife or go on Google or this and that, whatever. Also, it's like, I got a rapport with you. We got a history. I know you've been here a bunch of times. I just ask you a simple question. So I was looking at it the same way. This is your wheelhouse, so I'm going to go to you for that.
I think the part that you're leaving out is, he ain't go to Vegas and say, can you get this hotel in your name for me? Can you book it for me? He said, what hotel? She'd have said, do you know a plumber? That's the wheelhouse of that.
All right, how about this one? I told you, back through all this, most of my life, my dad used to come to Philly and see me and shit like that, whatever.
But he's staying at your crib.
Staying at my grandmom's house, and many times, my mom picked him up from the airport.
And dropped him off to your grandmom's.
Yes, but she picked him up.
But I ain't gonna lie, Andre, I don't know you.
Why
brother.
she was married?
Hey, Andre just sound like a different dude. But at the end of the day, relationships, having relationships are relationships. Like, and I'm not talking about like the romantic. I'm saying like they have a rapport, whatever. That's not the same. And that's not, like, she asked him to perform a service, which I'm guaranteeing you she wasn't going to compensate him for. She do not have
girl math.
that package. You don't have that. You don't get to access my resources or my time in that capacity for free unless I offer or I say, yo, then I got you. But you don't have entitlement to that. You lost that subscription when you stopped cooking and being my woman.
That's fair.
So I get what you're saying, but if she would have said, hey, Andre, I was trying to, like, I know you do this. So do you know somebody that he told me 500? Is that accurate? You could do that all day and tomorrow. But thinking I'm about to come grab the part, put it together, put my uniform
She already bought the part. It was there.
The mama's boy. I love this.
Just one little nozzle. Like.
But at the end of the day, the fact that it wasn't that deep and she could do it herself let me know that it was an agenda.
She didn't do it herself. But she pays my house to do it.
But the fact of the matter is she could have. You said that already. So it's like,
she could have, but she couldn't.
So why call Andre when Andre is in a situation? Why not respect that man? Like,
would you
call your ex and ask her to wash your clothes because she the best at it?
Would I call my ex? No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
We also wasn't married for 10 years. So that
don't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
So you would call your now fiance to wash your clothes while she's engaged to somebody else?
First of all, we engaged. You had a kid. I'm going to call you for whatever the fuck I want to do for as long as I'm alive. Fuck is you talking about? Maybe some turkey wings. What the fuck? What?